Nehemiah chapter 12. These were the priests, the Levites, who returned with Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and with Joshua, Sariah, Jeremiah, Ezra, Amariah, Malach, Hattush, Shechaniah, Rehum, Meremoth, Adu, Ginnethon, Abijah, Mijamim, Moedim, Bilgam, Shemaiah, Joarib, Judea, Salu, Amok, Hilkiah, and Jediah. These were the leaders of the priests and their associates in the days of Joshua. The Levites were Joshua, Binnui, Kadmiel, Sherebiah, Judah, and also Mattaniah, who together with his associates was in charge the sons of thanksgiving. Bagakokai and Uni, their associates, stood opposite them in the services. Joshua the father for Joachim, Joachim the father for Eliashib, Eliashib the father for Joiada, Joiada the father for Jonathan, and Jonathan the father for Jaddua. In the days of Joachim, these were the heads of the priestly families of Shiriah's family, Meriah of Jeremiah's family, Hananiah of Ezra's, Meshullam of Arameah's, Jehohanan for Malach's, Jonathan, and for Shechaniah's, Joseph, of Harim's, Adnan, of Meremoth's, Hilkiah, of Adu's, Zechariah, of Ginnethon's, Meshullam, of Abijah's, Zikri, of Mianim's, and for Moedai's, Philtai, of Bilgah's, Shemaiah, of Shemaiah's, Jehonathan, of Joarib's, Madinai, of Jediah's, Uzi, of Shalluz's, Kalai, of Amok's, Eber, of Hilkiah's, Hashabiah, and Jediah's, Nathaniel. The family heads of the Levites in the days of Eliashib, Joiada, Johanan, and Jaddua, as well as those of the priests, were recorded in the reign of Darius the Persian. The family heads among the descendants of Levi up to the time of Johanan, son of Eliashib, were recorded in the book of the Annals. And the leaders of the Levites were Hashabiah, Sherebiah, Jeshua, son of Kadmiel, and their associates who stood up with them to give praise and thanksgiving, one section responding to the other as prescribed by David, the man of God. Mattaniah, Bakakokiah, Obadiah, Meshullam, Talmon, and Akub were gatekeepers who guarded the storerooms and the gates. They served in the days of Joachim, son of Jeshua, the son of Jozadak, and in the days of Nehemiah, the governor, and of Ezra, the priest, the teacher of the law. And the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, the Levites were sought out from where they lived and were brought to Jerusalem to celebrate joyfully the dedication with the songs of thanksgiving and with the music for cymbals, harps, and lyres. The musicians also were brought together from the region around Jerusalem, from the villages of the Netophathites, from Besh Gilgal, and from the area of Gib and Asmarith, Marith, okay, for the musicians, and built villages for themselves around Jerusalem. When the priests and the Levites had purified themselves ceremonially, they purified the people, the gates, and the wall. I had the leaders of Judah go up on top of the wall. I also assigned 2 large choirs to give thanks. One was to proceed on top of the wall to the right toward the dung gate. Hosea and half the leaders of Judah followed them, along with Azariah, Israel, Meshullam, Judah, Benjamin, Shemaiah, Jeremiah, as well as some priests with trumpets, and also Zechariah, son of Jonathan, the son of Shemaiah, the son of Mattaniah, the son of Micaiah, the son of Zikr, the son of Ashva. His associates Shemaiah, Azariah, Azriel, Milalai, Gilalai, Mai, Nathaniel, Judah, and Hanani, with the musical instruments prescribed by David, the son of God. Israel, the teacher of the law, led the procession. At the fountain gate, they continued directly up to the steps of the city David and ascend to the wall and pass above the side of David's palace to the water gate on the east. The second choir proceeded in the opposite direction. I followed them on top of the wall, together with half the people, past the tower of the Owens to the broad wall over the gate of Ephraim, the Jeshanah gate, the fish gate, the tower of Hananel, the tower of the 100, as far as the sheep gate, and the gate of the guard. They stopped. The 2 choirs that give thanks, they took their places in the house of God, so did I, together with half the officials, as well as the priests, Eliakim, Maashiah, Minanim, Micaiah, Elionai, Zechariah, and Hananiah with their trumpets, and also Maashiah, Shemaiah, Eleazar, Uzi, Jehohanan, Melchijah, Elam, and Ezer. The choirs sung on the direction of Jezreiah, and on the day they offered great sacrifices, rejoicing because God had given them great joy. The women and children also rejoiced. Songs of rejoicing in Jerusalem could be heard far away. At that time, men were appointed to be in charge of the storerooms for the contributions of first fruits and tithes. From the fields round the towns, they were bringing into the storehouses the portions required by the law for the priests and Levites, for Judah was pleased with the ministering priests and the Levites. They performed the services of God, the services of purification, and did also the musicians and the gatekeepers, according to the commands of David and his son Solomon. For long ago, in the day that David and Ashaph, there had been directors for the musicians and for the songs of praise and thanksgiving to God. So in the days of Zerubbabel and of Nehemiah, all Israel contributed the daily portions for the musicians and the gatekeepers. They also set aside the portion for the other Levites. The Levites set aside the portion for the descendants of Aaron.